Guys, this is Julianne Fowler here, and welcome to my RISE model feedback. I'm going to read off my phone, so don't mind if I look down a little bit so that I can make sure I cover all my details. So my first thing is going to be a time to reflect. My attitude and behavior that influenced my projects this month was very good. I was excited to create this month, but I was also nervous because this is something that I haven't done before. I had a lot of new experiences this month building my own website, and building one for also a fictitious business was a lot of fun. And I feel like I applied a lot of energy into creating my fictitious business website. If I could give myself an overall grade, I'd give myself a 92. I feel that I've provided everything that was asked for in my projects, and I put my best foot forward in creating something that I feel is great. I feel like I learned a lot, and my revision and critiquing of my projects between my website and my fictitious business website were really important to having the best that I could give. With my revisions, I'm really super proud of my projects that I created this month. So my next is inquire. So this month, working on my website building, I realized I wanted to know more about different platforms that you could build websites on. How to build and thinking of a consumer and also as a designer was super important in deciding what company I decided to go with, which was Squarespace. I built my own website and my fictitious business website both on Squarespace. And I'm very proud and happy with how they came out. Troubleshooting and working through the different platforms of what would work and what wouldn't work was something that was kind of a little bit of a hurdle for me. And I was really happy with Squarespace. They provided a lot of learning and understanding kind of handheld, and I feel like I needed that support because this is new to me and I really wanted clarification on how to create everything. So within creating both of my websites, it was really important that I had a platform that did that for me, and I'm really happy I chose Squarespace. Providing all the information I needed correctly on my advertising for my Real Deal Tacos website. I'm really happy with what I had chosen for that, and I feel like it's user-friendly not only for me as a designer, it's also user-friendly for a consumer looking for a taco truck, and it's also easy for the owners of the business to come and use and change things up or let me know to change things up, say their location changes or hours or whatever it may be. I feel like this was a great just kind of learning, going through this lesson to understand all of that. So that was really great this month. So my next thing is suggest. And if I would have had more time, I would have loved to have actually met with my business that I was creating for, sitting down and having their critiquing from their business standpoint and also what they hear from their own consumers and applying those details into their website for advertising, I think would have really been phenomenal and coming out with something that was really great for my clients. Improving my projects this month was really great. My suggestions from my critiquing from the teacher in class and also from the student that critiqued and RISE modeled my webpage was really important for me. That feedback was pivotal in me changing and revising my website. And also, one of my other favorite things that I did this month was doing my RISE model review for somebody else in the class, because looking at their websites was really important to understand what was working and what wasn't, and to see the different ideas and things that they had put on their website was something I wanted to implement on my own. So that was a great project that I got to do this month also. Something I would have done different is pay attention. There was some details that I really missed over, and I'm really glad for the critiquing this month, because that was the communication I needed to understand what I was missing or what wasn't working. So having that feedback was really important again. And having more time would have given me more time to pay attention to more details or implement more details into the website. So that's something that was important this month, is time. My last but not least thing is elevate. So this month was really important to understand and know how and what needs to be implemented in creating a website and being a designer for a website. I definitely can see that this is going to be part of my future career. And in today's technology world, having a website is such a fundamental piece of advertising, and providing this service for my clients is of big use. If I was to give advice to future students, in this course, I would recommend that they read all the details within the class projects and also within the fictitious business clients folders. There's some hidden files in there, so I would tell them to really pay attention to making sure that they've got everything from there. And then the last thing that I would recommend is that when they are looking to choose the platform that they're going to build their websites on, is to really do their homework. Some work better than others, depending on what needs you're needing. And I think really doing your homework on that would give you a better month looking forward, because you'd have a platform that works well for you. So that would be something important to recommend for a future student coming into this course. Thank you so much for listening, and hope you have a nice night. Thanks.